Long before, back in the days of yore, when I was a misguided fool and everyone I knew was a tool, I did that which hurt my pride, something I did long to hide.
Wait. Say that again, only this time try it in plain English.
Jake, here I am, pouring out my heart and soul to you, telling you about my deepest, darkest secret, and all you can do is make fun of me?
Not you, your attempt at waxing Shakespearean. Let's be honest here. You may be a lot of things, but a bard, you are not.
Whatever. Ugh.
So, what was this big conspiracy that you felt the need to declassify?
Well, I decided to drop my dog off in a nice neighborhood just to take a trip.
So, quick question. This little part in the story where you decided to abandon Fido, you know, to take your little trip?
His name wasn't Fido. It was Thomas.
Stop!
Don't start with me. That was his name. Deal with it. Anyway, I had to get out of the house. I had to leave that town. It was driving me crazy. And plus, Thomas was a really mean dog. He would pounce on my head just to wake me up.
So?
At 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
Yeah. He would growl a lot, always got into the trash. I mean, for the life of me, I couldn't train his ass. Alright. I know it was stupid for me just to drop him off, but what could I do? I was so frazzled. I needed a change, you know?
So, what happened?
Well, I didn't know all those old people had so many cats.
Well, I, for one, am very glad that it happened. Because if it didn't, then I wouldn't have gotten to have known such a cool girl.
I think you're the only person that could see anything in me, babe.
Hey, I like you.
Fortified in essential heart, one stare will tear mine apart. It's not the kind of feeling when you're all numb from this. I can't feel the pen, but I don't need the pen. Refined but not, and even more. Luna can't compare to my own piece of moon. Luna ain't got shit on my personal piece of porcelain from a sin. She glows more than I can handle. For
Oh, shit. What the?
who's trying to sleep.
Hey, you okay?
Jake, you still with me?
Sorry, I was thinking about this girl I once knew. She had a little lighter red in her hair. A little bit clumsy. Probably still is.
Is she still single?
Why? You interested?
Maybe. You tend to paint a very pretty picture.
Well, sadly, I think you might just be out of luck. I hear she's with a very boring guy these days. Frankly, I don't even know what she sees in him.
Come on.
What, Ginger? What?
Don't tell me you don't have any skeletons in your closet. Who are you, Gandhi?
Well, if I am, then I'm seriously falling off the wagon with that juicy and delicious steak that I devoured last night.
Come on.
Alright. This one time, I ate roadkill.
Oh. You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was like, oh my god.
I noticed.
Come on, give me something real.
Alright, let me set the scene for you.
Okay.
The year was 1990. I was 5 or 6, depending on the time of year. we were either sitting in those little plastic chairs at those little plastic tables or on those cheap foam mats. You remember those? Mm-hmm. Well, this one time I needed to ask the teacher something. So I raised my hand. She was this real old lady with red hair, real strict. You know, she had a bunch of kids up there around the desk talking to her, and I was sitting there with my hand up, waiting for the question. I forget what it was that confused me. Maybe it was the difference between the uppercase L and the lowercase I, which really did confuse me, by the way. Well, I was sitting there, and then whenever she called on me, I just blurted out, "Hey, Mom!"
That's it?
What? I was 5 and in class with a bunch of mean little jerks. It's really embarrassing, you know?
I can see that.
Sorry, I guess it's not as riveting as your tale of all cats go to heaven. Speaking of which, I picked up a new dog yesterday.
A new dog? What kind? What kind?
He's this little Cocker Spaniel.
What color of fur?
Mostly red and blonde. Although he does have this little white patch of fur on his head that looks like a triangle. What's up, babe?
Did you say a triangle?